All right, so in this video, we're gonna talk about the top 5 ways that you can make passive income online. If you're looking for ways that you can make some money without having to worry about putting in effort to get that money back, then this is the video for you. So we're gonna talk about that. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chase and this is a penny pincher's guide to personal finance. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in things like this, or if you're getting some good benefit from this video by the end, then go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button so we can know to put more videos out like this. All right, but before we jump into that, I wanna do a quick disclaimer and say that yes, once passive income is working, you're going to continue to get money on a regular basis without having to do any work. But initially, and for most of these passive income sources, you are going to have to put in an initial large amount of work to get it running, and then it's going to start running on its own. You might have to do a little bit of maintenance work, but for the most part, once you get it started and once it's rolling, you will then make some sweet, sweet passive income flowing. All right, so enough of that. Let's jump into the video and talk about the top 5 passive income online sources that I would recommend. And I also wanted to note that I do not have these in any particular order or which one that has the best outcomes. I do recommend trying to find the one that fits best into your certain situation and then utilizing that one and then leveraging it to gain even more money off of it. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is going to be affiliate marketing. This one is a great one that people are leveraging on their already made YouTube channels or in their influencer channels they're using. Basically what's going to happen is you're getting a link from other people's products, and once you get a buy on that link that they clicked on, then you're going to be receiving a commission for every time that they buy something. Now, the one thing associated with this is that you will need to find the product that fits in with your particular niche for whatever group that you have, whether that's for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're on, your niche has to want that product and you have to be able to recommend it and for them to go through and buy it. Now, for example, if you have a fitness blog and your people like to work out, you could recommend a certain supplement or a fitness product that they might want to utilize. But one thing I would have to say is I would never recommend any type of product that you don't personally use or that you don't recommend, because that's going to be one way that you can lose a lot of your followers or a lot of people with you if you recommend something that sucks and they end up buying it and then they can then trash your reputation based off of that. So the big downside to affiliate marketing is that you are already gonna need to have some sort of following to then push the product to then make some money. If you don't have anybody like that, then even though you have this affiliate link on your website or you're putting it down in the comments, no one's going to click on it, no one's going to go to that particular product's website, and no one's going to buy it, and you're not going to make any money off that. So make sure that you have something where you are able to push this product out and people are able to see it, so this will end up working for you. Okay, so the next passive income source online that I'm going to talk about is going to be through stocks or real estate. Now, both of these are going to be great options that are going to give you a steady income in the future if you are investing into them now. Now, specifically with stocks and with real estate, you will have to have some sort of money to put up front, but once you do that and you build a big enough stack of that, then they will continue to pay out. Specifically with stocks, you will receive dividends depending on which ones you're investing in, and those will pay out depending on that particular company. But generally speaking, we're looking at a quarterly dividend for these stocks. And also with the real estates, depending on if you're if you're buying a home or if you're looking at getting into REITs, real estate investment trusts, or if you're getting into like Fundrise, they will pay out at different times too. If you have a particular property, then a monthly income, a cash flow from those can add up, and the more you have, the higher that cash flow occurs. Or if you have the REITs, then those will pay out dividends depending on when those pay out. So if you're trying to decide which one you should do, I would actually push you to try to invest into both of them a little bit on both sides. Nowadays, for investing into the stock, you can actually do some sort of fractional investing with multiple different brokerages out there and put a little bit in at a time to build your portfolio in a diverse way. Also with the real estate side of things, you can still invest in a fractional piece, and there are multiple different ways that you can get into real estate without having any sort of down payment or large cash sum to start getting into that. I do have a video that dives into this a little bit deeper, and I will link it up top as well as at the end of this video, so that if you are interested in that, then you can click on it at that time. But really going for investing into both of those is going to be the best strategy to ensure that you have a steady source of passive income in the future. Another way to create an online passive income would be to create a course online that somebody can then buy and utilize. So this course is going to leverage upon some of the skills or knowledge that you already know that you can then give out to other people and they can buy and then they can start using it. Now this is a great option because you don't need any particular down payment or initial investment into this. All you really have to have is the skill and the knowledge set, and then you can use your phone to create this course. There are many different platforms out there that you can then utilize and place it on, and people can go on there and search for it and then buy it. A lot of the big ones that I like to note is going to be called Masterclass, as well as Teachable, are two big ones that people use on a regular basis. Teachable and Masterclass will take a small percentage, and then you will get a payout based off of how much you have earned on those videos. And that's basically it. Once you make that masterclass, you put it on there, and as long as somebody keeps buying it, or if there's other courses that are pointing towards that one, then you will have a steady source of income. Generally speaking, one course is not going to be enough, and people build a full library of courses as well as pointing to other different online sources so that people can continually come back to these courses or go out to your other sources like Instagram, YouTube, and continue to increase that infinite money loop of passive income. Another great option to make some passive income online, especially if you like writing, is to make an online ebook and then sell it through one of these platforms. One such platform that does this is Amazon Kindle Publishing Direct. And this is something that me and my partner have actually utilized already, and we are enjoying the benefits of our passive income from this book. So basically all you're going to need to do is to take some of your knowledge and expertise and place that into a manuscript in a book that you can then upload to the Kindle Direct publishing website, and then they will then turn that into a book. And basically whenever somebody buys the book, you will then earn royalties on that book. Now, like I said earlier in this video, it will take a lot of time to write the book, but once you write it and you upload it, that's basically it. Kindle Direct Publishing is going to take care of the rest of it. When somebody buys it, they will then at that time make that book, ship it out, and then send you the money, and you can just sit back and wait. Now, the best way is, just like the masterclass, is to make multiple books that will then build upon each other's, and so that when somebody reads the first one, they'll move on to the next one, and then it will continue to build and grow and then direct and make this passive income for you. So the next one I want to talk about is going to be creating a YouTube channel. And this isn't just specific to YouTube. You can also do a podcast. You can do some sort of like Instagram account, anything that's going to allow you to increase your followers and then develop into a advertising revenue source. Now, for me and my partner, this was initially a fun idea that we like to do to meet a particular need that we thought the world needed to be met, and now it's turning into a fun and profitable way to do the things that we like to do. So if you like to be on the editing side of things, if you like to make videos, and there is something that you would like to share with the world, you could then start a YouTube channel and monetize with ads. So once you've reached the threshold for monetization, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can then start putting ads on your videos and start receiving passive income from those. So this is no small task to meet that 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. And it does take forever because you are not initially known by anybody out there in the world. But once you start building and putting out more videos, you will grow subscribers and you will grow a knowing of what your channel, and that will eventually build to that point. So it will take a lot of work up front to build these videos, grow a following, and then continue to have people come back to your videos to eventually have this ad revenue coming towards you. So the thought process is, the more content you make and the more content that would allow people to come back to, the more money and passive money income that you can create from this revenue source. Now, generally speaking, you probably will still need to add a little bit here and there to continue to have people come back. But if you have this evergreen content that kind of holds its value and doesn't really expire or lose its relevance, then people will continue to come watch your videos and you will continue to make ad revenue on that. I think this is one of the best ways out there, because if you do make some good content and you continue to make some a little bit over a period of time, then people will continue to come back to it. If you give great stuff, that people will get good value from it. I also really like this option because with YouTube and content creating, it really is limitless. There is no max on the earning potential that you can get. And as long as you're making great quality content, the people will continue to watch it and it will continue to tick up and up and up. And that's really that. There is a limitless opportunity out there to make passive income online. And really what it's going to come down to is, are you willing to put in that upfront additional work to get to that passive income that you can see down the road? So whether you're looking for a little extra cash or you're looking for a full-time income, These options can help you achieve your financial goals that you're looking for. So keep in mind that passive income, it really is a great thing as long as you're willing to put in that effort and build it and grow it over time. So like I talked about a little bit earlier in this video, if you are interested in getting into real estate without having to have a large down payment or having a lot of money to get into it, then I will leave a link right up here that you can go ahead and click on. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I want to remind you that we are here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.